అందరికీ శుభోదయం. Good morning to one and all. Today we are going to discuss a case on the adulterated sanitizers or sanitizers which are not tested and qualified and which are dangerous to health because they are containing methanol. Whether in such cases pre-arrest bail or anticipatory bail can be granted or not. Punjab and Haryana High Court threw away the anticipatory bail petition, saying that it is nothing but playing with the lives of the people. Pre-arrest bail cannot be granted. Very bold, brief and decisive and rejection on the part of Justice Sandeep Mudgal. Justice Sanjeev Mudgal in the case of Sunita Dhawan and another. Sunita Dhawan and another versus Union of India in criminal miscellaneous petition number 15,224 by 223 dated 11/7/2023. In which the Honorable High Court, before refusing the pre-arrest bail for the so-called adulterated sanitizers, clearly held that such acts are nothing but playing with the lives of the people, and in such cases anticipatory bail cannot be given. Right, so you know section 438 deals with the anticipatory bail. Let us go to the facts of the case. Actually, in June 2020, that is COVID-19 or pandemic period, the drug inspector, basing on the actually directions given by Deputy Controller of Drugs and Cosmetics, he surprised two shops in Mohali area, Chandigarh, Mohali area. And he checked them, took samples, suspecting that they are adulterated sanitizers. So this is from Messrs. Gupta Medical Hall. They were taken, and ultimately, since they were manufactured by Dr. Edwin Lab, they went there also and took some samples. The samples were sent to the analyst. Ultimately, the analysis report came in the negative, and it is clearly held that it is containing, I think, 70% of methanol, which is dangerous to health. Now, basing on the analysis report, please remember, a case under sections 16, 17, 18 and 32 as well as 34. 34 of Drugs and Cosmetics Act 1940 was registered against both these persons, that is Sunita Dhawan and Dr. Edwin Lab, both of them. Why? Because it was held that the product was launched without proper testing. This was admitted by the so-called accused persons. So that means their intention is to make huge profits during that COVID-19 or pandemic time. You all know, during that period, so many clinical institutions, so many doctors, so many hospitals, they earned huge profits. It's surprising to note that in Ongole town, in Sundaraya Bhavan Road, a fake hospital was run. A pharmacist ran a hospital during the COVID only. It's only some quarantine. That's all they are doing. They are giving some tablets and other things. So such was the seriousness of the issue. Here, they admitted that the product was launched without testing. Intention is only to make quick bucks. That's all. So that means they have played with the lives of the public. Therefore, no proper, it contained 77% of methanol, which is poisonous. So, here, the important point, the interpretation also, you have to know. As per section 33(2), every person, the word every person who prepares, who manufactures, who takes charge all these things. Every person is irrespective of the cadre, let him be the manager, let him be the owner, all these things. But still, every person connected with it, they are liable. Because the defense is that medical shop says, I believed it to be true, therefore I am selling the same. Edwin Lab, they said even though without proper tests were done, we thought it. So the court did not accept. The court said, don't play with the lives of the people. So basing on the gravity of the offence, the lower court, already PDJ court, they have refused bail, and even the high court also did not accept the so-called pre-arrest or anticipatory bail. So ultimately, they have directed the MD and others to surrender before the. It's a different aspect. Anyway, here what you have to know is anticipatory bail was refused basing on the gravity of such cases. If you know this much, it is sufficient. So please read the case law and enrich your legal knowledge. Thank you very much.